Hello, Carly here from Carly Says. Thanks for watching. So I'm up to day 12. I keep forgetting the number. Day 12 of my round 3 whole 30. And I mention round 3 because I've just learnt something. So today's been a bit, the best way I can describe it is this. I just, had nothing, wasn't interested, was trying to find motivation and kept going in circles, and it was just a bit bleh. And I just read that it's quite common in second and third rounds to hit this spot where you're meant to be having all the good stuff happen. And I was feeling energized and good yesterday, but I also read that potatoes are the key. The first few days I had lots of potatoes because they're in all the menus, but in all the recipes. This week I've sort of gone a little, not rogue, because I stick with the rules, but I haven't been following recipes as much, and I just sort of throw a couple of things together. So tonight I had pork and avocado and lettuce. I sort of wrapped the pork up and lathered the avo on and cooked it down because there was cooked pork in there, and there was lettuce and there was avo. So I have been doing a few of those where there's no like potato or sweet potato or pumpkin. And apparently the potatoes have produced serotonin, either have it in them or help you produce it, which is the happy hormone, which I think, I mean, I don't feel sad as such. I just feel a bit meh. Like I just don't have full energy. And I thought, my husband's been away all week, and I thought it was maybe I'm just puffed after a big week. It's sort of one of those you can't quite put your finger on it things. So we'll see. But I haven't had lots and lots of energy. But I didn't have a nap. I did actually lie down to try and have a rest because I thought, oh, maybe that's what I need. And I couldn't. Normally I lie down, and after a few minutes I'm just like cactus. So I didn't today. Maybe that's a change that's happening. I'm like looking in the mirror like, ooh, you're rocking it, girl. I feel like I'm looking better. I was checking out my skin today, which on this video and in this light you can't see properly, which is probably a good thing, but mostly my skin's okay. But on Whole30, I know that's one of the first things that clears up. It like evens out and is, no blemishes. So that's cool. Otherwise, I'm just feeling like it's an ordinary day. And actually, when I typed in to start this video, I called it, I'm labeling them, obviously, before I upload them. And I accidentally typed in 21 instead of 12. And then I stopped and thought, oh, that's almost 10 days away. And I still won't be fucking finished. I've sort of got that, oh, it's too hard feel about it. Which I know it's not. And in some of the comments I was reading, honestly, forums and talking to other people is priceless. So in one of the Facebook groups I'm in, one of them is so bloody rulesy that I'm like rebelling at the notion of it by other people commenting. So people are saying that they've weighed themselves, and obviously they suggest you don't do that. But the admin come on and said, that's breaking the Whole30, you should restart. I'm like, well, that's a little hefty, isn't it? Like, I don't think that's necessary. I can see why they recommend you don't do it, because they're trying to break all the habits to do with a number, which has nothing to do, like I understand why weighing yourself is not ideal, but it is so ingrained in lots of people that it's not possible. Excuse me, I just burped. It's so ingrained in so many people that I don't think it's fair to say, right, start your Whole30 again because you weighed yourself, and delete their comments. So anyway, I was like, I'm leaving this group. I was going to say that and then leave. And then I thought, that's petty. They don't care. But I did see in there that they talked about it can be serotonin, the potatoes, and there's apparently a difference between moderators and abstainers. I haven't read this information, but it's in the Whole30 things where some people are better at just, nope, I don't want it, I don't want to look at it, I don't want to touch it, and other people are like, oh, just have a mouthful, and that's better for them. So another lady was talking about how she doesn't like to feel boxed in, And I feel like that's probably where I've talked about my rebelliousness before, in that last time when I come off it, I went so far away from the reintroduction phase that it was away. The whole thing was like, apart from knowing that I felt awesome in the 30 days, the actual point of checking what made me feel crap was non-existent. And one of the ladies was saying that she doesn't like to be boxed in her mind also, and it's sort of a mental flip of, rather than thinking what I can't have and how I have to do this regime, think about, which is easy to do in the first week, but it's becoming harder for me this week, think about why are you doing it again? Like, I'm doing it because I want to have lots of energy and I want to feel good. And like, even though I'm making the choice, you sort of start to feel a bit like a victim of it. That, I need to take my shoes off, they're hurting my feet. You sort of start to feel a victim of it, like the whole 30 is being put on you and you have to eat this and you can't do that. And that's how I'm feeling. And I have to remind myself and like take charge that I'm not a victim. That's not a bird, that's an email. I can choose to stop anytime I want, but I'm choosing to stay on it because it makes me feel better, makes me look better, it makes my life better, and I want to live my best life, in the words of my darling Oprah. That should be that, you know, and even as I say that, like, that's going to take me some processing to really live that. So, anyway, I would love to hear what you guys think. That's all my thought. I was a bit like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And then I'm so impressed with myself some days, I tell you. I would love to know, talk to me about where you're at. Does what I'm saying resound with you, or are you just cruising, or have you quit? Even if you quit, let me know. I'm really interested to hear how other people are going. Shoot me an email, comment anywhere. I'm all over all the socials, Facey, Insta. You can go to my website, www.carlysays.com, or right down here on the bottom on YouTube. We're here. Let's do it. All right? Or give me a like. Just give me a like. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, bye.